Actually an interesting, I'm going to totally try not to completely geek out here, but
Yeah,
it's an interesting conversation because I was talking to you guys before we started about how this came about, and that's the Real ID Act of 2005 that came from the commission, the 9/11 commission that investigated all the things that went through the Pentagon, that went through the World Trade Center buildings. They needed to find a defined way. So what Real ID is, guys, ultimately, I know some people think it's a database. It's where you're getting your name dropped in, all this stuff, and
yeah.
that is not what it is.
All right.
The Real ID is a set of standards that was issued by the U.S. government to the states. States already take that. So the way that our country was set up is the states are meant to be the ones who are supposed to have all the power. By the Real ID Act, this is basically the federal government telling the states how they have to do their business. So that's actually a breach of the 10th Amendment. But this was all passed through Congress because look what happened. States didn't care. The people who got on those planes, who hijacked those planes, they had fake IDs, they had all of these things, and they met the minimum criteria, didn't really get verified, and look what happened.